playing a fun little game. Oh, you guys are fifth graders, by the way.
Okay, sweet.
So we're going to play a fun little game, and so you're just going to match the unscrambled words into the correct word. Okay, I'll give you guys about a minute. You guys can work by yourself or with a partner. It's up to you.
2 minutes.
Yeah, we're just working on that right now. And then it's pretty self-explanatory, but the unscrambled words are here, and you just kind of draw a line. So like this is a scrambled up word over here, so you're gonna find the word over here and just draw a line. Okay, connect them. Awesome, you're doing great. We'll go over that. And remember, you guys can work together if you want, only if you want to. Alright, 10 more seconds. Did you get them all? Yeah. Awesome. We'll go over them. Alright guys, we're gonna go over the words now. So who got the first who got the first one right here? What is this word? Kidney failure. Kidney failure. So we're gonna make a line. Who got this one?
Liver damage.
Liver damage. What about, sorry, I kind of made a line over it, but what about this one? Speech. Slurred speech. Oh, where is it? Perfect. What about this one? Alcoholism. This one?
Possible death.
Possible death.
I like this a lot of death.
What about the next one? Poor grades. This little one right here. Cancer. Impaired judgment. Poor vision. What about this one? Paranoia. Oh, whoops. This one? Addictive. Depression. The second to last one? Poor lungs. And what about this last one? Increased heart rate. So, we've been learning a lot about drugs and alcohol and tobacco use. So, based on what we know, what do you think all of these words have to do with drugs and alcohol? I want you to go ahead and write it on the line at the bottom of your paper. I just want you to think. Slurred speech, paranoia, alcoholism, depression, addictive, kidney failure, possible death. What might these have to do with drugs and alcohol? Anyone want to raise their hand and share?
The effect of drugs.
Effect. Yes, these are all effects of drugs and alcohol. So today, we're going to be learning about the effects of drugs and alcohol. And now there's a lot of different drugs, so we're just going to focus on marijuana today, and we'll go into the other ones later. So, we're going to,
What is marijuana?
marijuana is a drug that we've learned about over the last couple days, but you can smoke it. Some people, you can cook it and bake it and eat it. There's several different ways you can smoke it. So it's just a drug. It's like actually, your partners will teach you about it later. So these are the outcomes for the day. Can the first one? Yeah.
Learners can list 3 consequences of marijuana.
Awesome. So learners can list 3 consequences of marijuana. So by the end of today, I want each of you to be able to list 3 consequences or effects of marijuana. What about the second outcome? Anybody? Yeah.
Learners get these 3 consequences of alcohol.
Exactly. So by the end of today, I want you to also be able to list 3 consequences of alcohol. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be working in groups of 2. And each of you are going to have either drugs or alcohol, and you're going to have a reading, and you're going to go over it by yourself. And I have a graphic organizer for you to fill out. And then you're going to meet with the other people in the class who read about the same substance, so alcohol or marijuana. And then you guys are going to get super smart about this subject so that you can teach your partner. You're going to go back to your first group, and you're going to teach your partner about the consequences of either alcohol or marijuana. And then you guys are going to do a quick presentation. Where did this go? I want you and you to go in group 1. You guys can work over here. And then you guys are going to be group 2, and you're going to work over here, okay?
Not the stand.
Thank you for doing this so quickly. So there's your graphic organizer. And you want alcohol or marijuana?
还好了，我今天早上才做这个，
And here's your reading with your
就是我
organizer.
是把它抄下来，我怕自己忘记。
And since you were asking about marijuana,
Yes.
I'll go ahead and give you that. And then here's this for you. And now you guys are gonna read the reading. You guys are gonna go ahead and read the reading and fill out the first page. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys about 3 minutes, okay?
3 minutes, okay.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I think that my phone is 10 minutes.
I know. Focus.
Pressure.
It's easy though. You just write any effect or consequence of this substance. This is more just information about it, and then that gives you more, like once you get to here, like what it's just.
Alcohol depresses the brain. When people drink alcohol when they are depressed.
Exactly, but really it just makes them more depressed.
Oh, you know what? In Chinese, there's a poem about like when you drink more alcohol, you feel sad or something like that.
Alcohol kind of, it definitely alters your emotions, and whatever emotion you are feeling, it kind of enhances it. So if you're already sad, it's kind of just going to make you more sad.
Yeah.
You can just write in, so each of these is a consequence, you can just write those, each of these has
We
a
should
bunch of consequences. Huh?
We should talk to each other.
No, not yet. Just on your own right now, yeah. You guys have about 1 to 2 more minutes, and then you guys are gonna switch groups. And remember, our objective is to be able to list 3 for each thing. So make sure that you know 3 consequences of alcohol or marijuana so that you can help your partner reach their objective and that they can learn at least 3 consequences of alcohol or marijuana. And make sure you have at least 3 for yourself, but also be able to teach those 3. Do you have any yet?
You real teacher.
I have to rely on you guys to teach each other.
Not even.
Or else it won't work.
Oh, we be 10 into it on the video. I'll
Alright guys, so now, if your substance was marijuana, I want you guys to come over here and sit right here. And if your substance was alcohol, I want you to go sit over here.
Marijuana.
Alright, and now what we're going to do in these groups is this is where you're going to share the things you found with your partner who also studied the same substance. And you guys I want you to at least write one thing that they taught you that you did not have written before in the second box on the second page of your graphic organizer. So I want at least one thing that they taught you that you did not have before. And so this is your time to really just study and become very knowledgeable about the consequences of your substance, because right after this, we're going to go share and teach your partner.
So group back. Oh, jigsaw, right. Okay, you ready? Yeah, write this down. Can't memorize. Right, that one. Sweet. Did you already write cold and infections? Sweet, like that. And then right.
Did you write raise your mind, sleep, heart rate, and blood pressure?
No.
Make some people paranoid.
I love that you wrote more than 3 and that you're writing more than 1. Thanks for going above and beyond.
Yes. I'm gonna bring candy. So you guys are in trouble. All you see here.
Red eye, dry mouth, become sleepy or hungry.
Dry mouth.
Red eye.
Did you write did you write at least one thing that he taught you that you didn't have written before on the second page of your organizer? Okay.
Got it.
Really?
Puberty.
Did you already write it?
What's interesting?
Did you already write it?
People said wine is good without
Alright guys, 1 more minute to know everything that you can about the consequences of this substance. In 1 minute, we're going to switch and go back and teach our partners. And remember, your partner won't know anything about the consequences of the subject you studied, so you have to make sure they can know a lot about it as well.
Okay. I'm ready. Hurry up, Connie.
Coming back.
Alright. Yeah, so now, if you were in group 1, go back over here. Just go to your original spaces, group 2 over there. And now, you're going to teach your partner about the substance you just learned all about. And then you're going to fill out the graphic organizer, the bottom one, and just write all the consequences. By the end of class, I want you to be able to list 3 for me, but I would like it if you could write as many as you can. So don't just stop at 3, but you can keep writing.
Okay.
So go ahead and teach each other.
So first, alcohol is your favorite shape, matter, and
Good.
Good.
很容易上瘾。这个东西是什么？天上
没有这个时间观念，时间观念。
大麻常常让我
Make sure
们
you're filling out the second page. Oh, good job. Perfect. Good job.
大麻常让我们
Alright, I'm gonna stop you guys real quick. You guys are doing great. I see you guys looking at each other. Sorry if you can't hear me. You guys are gonna keep teaching each other. But I want you guys to be ready to give the class a 1 to 2 minute presentation. So, you guys can either give it verbally or make a poster. This is the small poster I made as an example. So I want you guys as a group to be able to teach the class and these 3 consequences of each subject or substance. So you guys can either give it verbally or just make a poster. Okay? I'll give you about 5 more minutes to do this. And continue teaching each other. Make sure the other one knows about your substance before you work on your presentation.
I got the post.
You guys need paper?
I am making the poster.
Do you guys have paper to do it? Oh, don't have the back of this. So I'm gonna have you do something like that. But do you want
I
to
don't know where it is. Love it.
You guys need a paper? Sorry, this is only
Oh,
plain paper.
you want this back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so there's your poster.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will go.
This trip is like
Are you guys want to give a verbal presentation or a poster?
A paper.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
What's that?
大麻呀。
I thought we were doing one both together.
Wait, are we presenting or?
Yeah, you guys are presenting to the class. So you guys are going to make a poster together or some kind of presentation together, and then you're going to teach the class what you guys have learned.
Let's put alcohol right here.
Oh, it's okay. I can like put draw all these around the dama and then
Let me know.
alcohol too. It looks like a sausage.
I'm going to give you guys about 2 more minutes to do your presentation. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 more minutes to get your presentation ready.
I'm already up here. This is this one. Right. Yeah, you just found it to our Dude, I love it.
What colors aren't you guys going to use?
That's so good. Yeah.
Is there a color you don't want? Oh. Well, then there you go. Okay, about 1 more minute, and then you guys are going to present your poster to the class.
We made a song. We're gonna sing it.
Yeah? I can't wait. I love that. Going above and beyond all the time.
Yeah.
No. I'm always going to say you.
I really like the face of the because I think it blurred out your whole lesson.
I feel like I'm like yelling over
Ready? Let's go up.
Alright. About 30 more seconds, okay? And if you're not finished, you can verbally explain the rest.
Ready? You're ready.
Alright, group one, are you ready? We're gonna have group one give their presentation, okay? So why don't you guys come up and then they'll give theirs next.
Ready? So we made a poster and then we created a song. Ready? We're gonna sing it. I looked out the window and what did I see? Three of my friends came to tease me. They said they had some marijuana to smoke. I gave them a palm and I said no. Yay!
Thank you for your wonderful presentation.
Yay.
Can you tell us some consequences of it? No. Tell them why you said no.
We said no because marijuana decreases your cognitive ability to memorize things, which affects your school and educational future. So that's why we said no. And also the alcohol, it does a lot of the same things and it's very addictive. So once you start, it's hard to stop. We don't want to be put in that burden. And that's why we made the song.
Exactly. And the younger you start, the more likely you are to become addicted. So if you're younger, your chances of becoming addicted are a lot higher. Group two, are you ready?
This is our poster, and you just need to see the consequences.
Yeah.
This is the consequences of alcohol, where you will have low heart rate, and then liver damage and skin temporary.
Are you sure? I'm just kidding.
And then this one, consequence of
Marijuana.
marijuana. You have red eyes, you feel sleepy, and your heart rate increase.
Exactly. Awesome, guys. Great job. Okay,
Yeah.
before we're done, on the back of your organizers that you guys have been writing on, I want you to write alcohol and marijuana, and then there's 3 consequences of both without looking at the rest of your paper. Yeah, just on the back of the paper you've been writing on. Just write 3 consequences of both. Well, each one. Without looking at the other pieces.